Race number 5 at Ascot on Wednesday will jump at 5:45. It is the Salinger Handicap over 1,400 metres in replay. Let's have a look at the last start performance of Eurasia.
Bend and back behind those, so edgy around the bend. Magic Lady got through on the inside, takes the lead away from Morgan Le Fay. Eurasia now comes down the outside with Dolly's Dream, and So War along the inside. Eurasia raced up with Dolly's Dream. So War's coming hard along the inside, but Eurasia starts to pull away now. So War goes to second, Dolly's Dream third, but a good win there by Eurasia. It was never on the...
Eurasia gapped his maiden opponents on his home track at Albany earlier this month, as we saw in replay. Won by the 2 lengths, was justifiably odds-on favourite for that race. If you go back through his form, he boasts a 1-length third to KC, who came out, of course, and won the Magic Millions Kingston Town Classic last year. I think Eurasia, even though it's drawn a little bit of a sticky gate here, gate number 9 before scratchings, yeah, I think it's going to take a stacker beating here. It goes on top from number 1, Utgard Loki, who resumes for a new trainer. That is Justin Warwick. Has had a Bunbury trial, won that trial by nearly 2 lengths from Chenery Red. And if you go back through his form, he beat subsequent WA Oaks winner, Dark Choice, on his debut. So the form is in the bank there, but has to give Eurasia 3.5 kilograms. Number 7 is Great Charade. Hasn't gone on with his maiden success. That was back in 2018, and beat a subsequent listed winner as well in Creative Hero. And then number 2, Yulong Earth, was ordered to trial following his performance on his first start in WA. It's got the blinkers off for the first time, the winkers go on for the first time. Gets a wide gate for Mitchell Pateman and Mark Bairstow. Top selection in race number 5 is number 8, Eurasia, to beat 1, Utgard Loki, 7, Great Charade, and 2, Yulong Earth. Race number 6 at Ascot on Wednesday will jump at 6:15. It's the Hahn Super Dry Handicap over 1,400 metres in replay. Let's have a look at the horse of the boss. This is Chantria, owned by Professor John Jovich, winning on debut.
At the top of the straight, coming around the bend, Ginger Mac, Bolshoi Gal, about 4 lengths behind them. Then is Valenza running third, and a gap behind those. Then Yamatai starting to run on. Barry Schwa, Winnie's Wine from well back, making ground. Bolshoi Gal, Ginger Mac together with 100 left to go. Winnie's Wine, and now Chantria. Here's Chantria, which has burst through in the middle, and Chantria, the Puissance de Lune filly, won with the rears.
Chantria won over the 1,410 at Bunbury with William Pike in the saddle. Clint Johnston Porter takes over on Wednesday. She won with her ears pricked in a time that was slightly quicker than the class benchmark for that type of race. I think she probably wants a little bit further than 1,400 metres, maybe 1,600 or 1,800 metres. She's by Puissance de Lune, that striking grey horse that raced in Victoria a few years ago. I think she is the one to beat here, but maybe is a little bit opposable given the 7 furlong trip. Goes on top from number 8, Sweet Strawberry, who also had William Pike on her back when taking out a Bunbury maiden last time out. Chris Graham claims down to 55 here, Sweet Strawberry. Block Luthwaite, the trainer. Number 12 is Mesros Beach, who drops back in trip after over-racing over the 1690 and missing the top 3 for the first time this season. Craig Staples keeps the ride. And then number 4, Arsenault, resumes over the 1,400 metres, and that does look like her right distance for mine. Blinkers off first time, noseband off first time. Peter Hall takes over from Jared Noski. Top selection in race number 6 is number 6, Chantria, to beat 8, Sweet Strawberry, 12, Melrose Beach, and 4, Arsenault. Race number 7 at Ascot on Wednesday will jump at 6:45. It's the All Flag Signs and Banners Handicap over 1,200 metres in replay. Let's have a look at the last start performance of Ginger.
Horses, High Rangers covered ground outside of it. End of an era headed the remainder. Indian Pacific livened up by Brad Parnham at the 200, shot away from We've Got Dreams. Ginger from second last is starting to run on well down the outside with less than 100 to go. It's all Indian Pacific in no danger, and the raging favourite goes down and cruises in. Indian Pacific by nearly 3.
Very competitive way to end the Twilight card. I am a little bit put off by the gate, but I'm going to go with number 6 here. Ginger was very, very good, I thought, behind Indian Pacific in the replay race. Was beaten 3 lengths, but Indian Pacific will go on to win black type races. Of that, I'm very, very confident, and he would be very short odds to win this race. So Ginger gets the vote here. From number 8, which is Rosebush, who draws to get a really nice soft run under Chris Graham with just a 53.5 kilos. Rosebush has been running really, really well without winning. Number 3 is More Aces. Maps is leading what ranks as probably the weakest event he has contested for a very, very long time. 57 kilos, gate number 9. Hasn't won for quite some time, 662 days, but this is a very good opportunity for more aces. And then number 4, Zatorio. He bolted in at Bunbury last time out, but that race was run at an extremely fast tempo. He settled last and ran over the top of them. He is a good horse, but I've got a few queries about the form, and he has got a wide gate as well. Top selection in race number 7 is number 6, Ginger, to beat 8 Rosebush, 3 more aces and 4 Zatorio. It's now time to nominate my best bets on the Ascot card. Going in race number 2, the Cerise and White Galloper, number 3, Long Beach, and then in race number 4, number 3, Unending, for the Webster family. It's easy to stay up to date with everything that's happening at Perth Racing. You can log on to our website or you can follow us on one of our social media channels. Until next time, bye for now.